All of our plots at all of our gardens are the same. They're about 3 feet wide and 20 feet long. We recommend that a gardener, when they first start a brand new plot, that they dig out the first foot of soil and they sit the soil in the aisle. Then the next foot of soil, which is further down, they find a discard place to discard it, because usually that soil is going to have caliche in it, maybe stones and things. It's not as good as the first foot of soil. Then after they've dug down 2 feet deep, 3 feet wide, 20 feet long, then they buy about 20 bags of steer manure, 10 pounds of ammonium phosphate, and 10 pounds of sulfur. They take a tiller that we have at all of our gardens. We have tillers. They take a tiller and they loosen up the bottom of their pit, the bottom of their plot, and then they start adding the amendments in. They add about 5 bags of steer manure on the bottom, about 4 inches of dirt from the dirt they saved in the aisle, and then handfuls of sulfur and ammonium phosphate. They run the tiller over the whole that layer, stirring it all up, and they do it all over again. They do it 4 times. So by the end of the 4th time, they've used up all 20 bags of steer manure, all of the ammonium phosphate and all of the sulfur, and they have a plot that's going to be about 4 or 5 inches below the grade, below the surface. We like below grade plots because it helps retain the moisture better. It protects the plants a little bit from hot desert winds. It makes it for a whole lot less erosion, so that when it rains hard, the rain doesn't come and wash the dirt away from the roots. So it's better for soil conservation, water conservation. If they do that, then they'll end up with if they do follow recommendations, they can end up with a plot that's as lush as this one. And if they prefer to use organic, all organic materials instead of using ammonium phosphate and sulfur, they can use things like bone meal and blood meal, bat guano or chicken manure, and those type of things. So there's both an organic and a non-organic way to approach the preparation of the soil. But that's what we recommend at the Community Gardens of Tucson.